Hello and welcome back to Colouring with Kay. So today I want to go through some completed pictures in my Enchanted Forest books. Now I did do an original video, in fact my very first video for this channel. I went through my Enchanted Forest pictures, but I realised that it was a test video, just trying it out, and I did miss out a couple of pictures, and I thought I'd do another video now to replace that one where I'm showing my old copy or my original copy of Enchanted Forest as well as my new copy. So just to show you the difference between these two copies, this one is much thicker. I hope you can make that out. Much thicker. My new copy is much thicker than this one. The original copy has thinner paper. It's actually printed in the Netherlands, whereas the one with the thicker paper is printed in Italy. I much prefer the newer copy, the one printed in Italy, because the thick paper is really nice and it allows me to use water media very well compared to this original copy. Somehow it just seems to repel. I tried out some colours, some water media ink tints and Neo Colour 2, and it just didn't lay down as nice as it did in the new. You can see here, I hope you can see. So the one on top here is the newer copy and the one below is the original copy. So the newer one, which is this one, is printed in, where did I say, in Italy. So the colours are much more vibrant, particularly for the ink tints on the thicker paper on the copy that's printed in Italy compared to the original. And the Neo Colour 2 as well lays down much better, much more vibrant. This paper, the one that was printed in Italy, takes the Neo Colour 2 much better. So that's just a side thing, so I shall put this book to the side and we can have a look. So this is my first original copy of Enchanted Forest. So my colourings here are not as good maybe as they are currently. I think I colour much more better, which you'd expect to happen. I mean, I started colouring in 2015, so I think I've improved significantly since then. But I think for original colour or original picture for me to colour, I think that was okay, and it's all a learning curve. You get better with time. So that's my first page. This is my nameplate page. I don't think much of the shading there. It's very basic. Next page. These are more recent, that pictures that I've completed. So there's this one with the compass. There is gold metallic watercolour paint on there. I hope you can see the shine. Glitter gel pen and pencil, and then this one is the castle. I really like this picture, as in I like the drawing itself. I think it's really nice. So I don't know if you can see the shine on the sword and on the tips of the arrows there, the silver. So again, these were newer pictures. Next, I didn't put tabs in again. This is a work in progress which I do not think I will come back to. I started doing a background in pencil here and I just lost interest and I just gave up. So yeah, I don't think I'll be coming back to this anytime soon. This again is a newer picture I've coloured with the owl, and this is, I think it's gold watercolour again. Be nice and shiny. I do like the colours I've used here for this picture. But like I say, I think we've got glaze pen, you know, on the leaves. Just pick that up again so you can see. So yeah, glaze, leaves, some leaves inside there on where the background is black. Next, you don't even want to really look at this because that was just a complete fail. This is the hedgehog. I think I used the Kohinoor woodless pencils, which are quite pigmented, very pigmented. So it's quite nice and bright. It's just pencil on there. And my fox. Nothing special. Just a simple colouring. Again, just pencil. Nothing else. The tree stump. Really like this picture as well. I think it's a lovely drawing. And this again is pencil. I actually think I used Crayola wax crayons on the trunk, but I might have gone over it with pencil in some areas. Next is a dragonfly. A bit of gel pen in there. And a simple pastel dust background. I don't think I've done that well, and I do want to have another go in my new copy of Enchanted Forest. This picture here I do like. It's all done in pastel pencils. I think I used the Derwent pastel pencils. So everything there is done in pastel pencils. I may have used the Faber-Castell Pitt pastel pencils as well. I don't really use pastel pencils much at all. And a test out page. Just a few feathers with a test out page. The tree done in Faber-Castell Pitt markers, and then the little round circly bits that you can see in between were gel pen. They're not looking massively shiny, but next is the telescope. Now with the telescope, I do think it's incomplete because it needs a black background with stars. So I'm going to call that a whip, but it's only got pencil on it so far. Next one is this double page spread. It's fully in frame. So I think I used pastel dust in these bits here, in these areas. I think the rest was pencil. I don't think I used anything else really, but just mainly pencil and pastel. The frog, the background is in the large Pitt artist pen brushes. I had a few colours, so I used that. I don't really like the background. And the dragonflies, I think the dragonflies are not great either, but I do like the flowers, and the frog's okay. See, just hold it up. Okay, next is the mushroom boat on the sea. So again, a pastel background here as well, and a blue sea, nothing particularly special there. Okay, and then I think this might be the last one. This is just done in fine liner pens. I think they were the Stadler Tri Plus, or maybe the Stadler fine liners. They were Stadler though. Oh, there's just one more here, which is a whip, which I haven't completed. Again, that's just pencil. Okay, so that's my original copy of the Enchanted Forest. So this being the new one. So some of you might have seen my original video, which I've taken down now because I thought I'd replace it with this video. So this is my first page. So if you compare it to my original colouring, you can see I'm using a lot more varied media, and I've got a background on here, and I think it looks much better. Just hold that up. So you do get better with time. Experience improves. So I think this was the page that I missed out last time. So this is the nameplate page. You can see there's lots of metallic paint on here in parts. So that's the nameplate page. The map. Again, gold paint, Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrid, and Neo 2 colour for the background. Next is the compass. So this has got, if you can see where it's black in the background, there's some sort of greenish glitter. So that's the compass. If you compare it to my other compass version, I think they're both quite nice. I prefer this one though. And then a couple more, I think we have this one, which I also forgot to show in the previous version of my test video. So again, metallic paint in what is meant to be the sea, and then acrylic paint here on the silver bit with acrylic glamour dust glitter. So that's my new one, and you can find my previous version. I much prefer this one. And then finally I have a whip in here which I'm working on at the moment, which is this double page, which is taking me forever. So this has been coated in a couple of layers of gesso so that I can use water-based media on it much more easily, particularly water-based pens. And you can see a lot of paint on the leaves there, gold paint again. So yeah, that's the one I'm currently working on. So that concludes my video for finished coloured pages in my Enchanted Forest books. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and subscribe if you wish to do so. Have a lovely day and see you next time.